Hey everybody, it's BigMayonnaze. Now I want to go ahead and apologize for that last episode. Like I said, I know it was really boring, so please guys, hit subscribe now for more interesting content. That's the problem, you guys aren't subscribing hard enough, so I'm not, I can't put in what I'm not getting out, Come on guys, hit subscribe, let's go. Whose desk is this? Murray's. I keep nagging him to straighten up before someone bumps into it and we have to call the National Guard to dig him out of that avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it. Will do. I mean, won't. Yeah. That sounds like the exact kind of thing I would do. You're not sure what this clock is telling, but it sure isn't time. What? Messages, none. There's nobody you need to call right now. There's nobody at the desk. Ask Jessica about it. Hey, Jessica, whose desk is this? Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's fixing a leak on the roof right now, but he'll be back later tonight. I see. You don't have time to play games right now. Oh, they got a doggy! They got a... Oh. You can't even hazard a guess as to what this contraption does. Modern radio stands here in defiance of the concept of antiques. Wonder where this door leads. You open the door and there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently it goes nowhere. Interesting. Okay, so I'll bet you this is the room. This is your new bedroom, apparently. You can hear Gabby bustling around in there, making the bed and such. Go in. Hang on a sec, you can't go to sleep yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Haha, well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over. Wow, mission already? You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectotron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight. But since you turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no time like the present. Probably not exaggerating when I say there is literally no time except for the present. What? As in there might not be a future. You won't have to go far, it's just down the other end of the block, if the readings are right. There's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Well, Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. A fight? Aw, jeez. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby! Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with Mayo and help him get that hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. Gabby has joined you as a companion. Heave a grumpy sigh. Let out a tired sigh. Make an excited sigh. I guess just a tired sigh. Alright, fine. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah, man's fedora, probably. And I'm supposed to, what, just break in and take it? Well, not exactly break. I mean, I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office. Pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. As breaking and entering. You'll be in and out, and back here and in bed before you know it. Got an item, newspaper office key. Alright, wish me luck, I guess. Alright, well there's nothing else going on, so... Note on the door says, please. What? Ooh, Gabby grins and gives you a thumbs up. Gab with Gabby. How are you doing, Gabby? Sounds like a cat meowing. Shoot the breeze. Haha, so you're a flapper, right? Haha, yes. Gabby flaps all of the time. Gabby's parents flap too, and Grand Gabby. But it's only been the style for 7 or 8... Oh, right, goblins. Yeah, you don't live very long, huh? Depends on how you look for it. Parent Gabby popped up a year and a half ago, but this Gabby basically is that Gabby, and previous ones too. Haha. It's okay, don't worry too hard to get it. Us goblins think human baby making is super crazy. Chew some more fat. A real firecracker and a fist fight, huh, Gabby? Haha, Gabby likes fighting and dancing, the best two things. Gabby invented a fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it, maybe 50 years later. I guess that's good enough for now. I think the store sells broken glass and drafts. Gabby grins and gives you a thumbs up. Okay. Condemned. This building looks perfectly solid. Maybe it's just the people renting it that were condemned. Given the current conditions, dark and stormy, you probably shouldn't wander into any alleys. Ocean City, watchful eye. Securberus. I like that. Can't see anything in this direction. Okay, so we go. Bank is closed. Okay, let's get this hat thing before you pass out from exhaustion. Unlock the door. Take a deep breath and unlock the door. You give the key to Gabby for safekeeping. Oh. Okay, so this is like the black hat from West of Loathing that makes the game super or the Black Knight's helm from Kingdom of Loathing that makes the game incredibly difficult. Desk has met a violent end. Search the wreckage. Nothing but a pile of homemade toothpicks. Yeah, that's boring. That sound was the worst thing I have ever heard in my entire life. Got an item, nasty old leftovers. It's the newspaper's archives from 1920 to the present. Look through them. Without anything specific you want to look up, this seems like a waste of time. Oh, okay. So I can look through some of these. What date would you like to look for? Oh, I got XP! Tragic accident, certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram O. Collins, owner of the first mass-produced... we already read all this. Killed the first hitchhiker, i.e. a person standing on the side of the road attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Fortunately for Mr. Collins, the notion of that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the places of their demise and murderous rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely, yet sure. Nah, who wants to read all that? Reading is for nerds. There's a bit of very, very old coffee left in the percolator. Pour it in a cup. Pouring yourself this cup of coffee is the first step on a very short, nasty journey. Got an item, nasty old coffee. I wonder if coffee machines are going to be the new spittoons. I'm very excited to see that. It's a half-finished document in the typewriter. Government corruption at an all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to city services and social programs, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report to... It cuts off abruptly. Maybe as the result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis. If I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is very expensive because it's very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the hand that you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. Leave. Well, probably not the best idea to shit on, well, like they said, bite the hand that feeds, right? See the corner of a note sticking out from under the desk blotter. Read it. Note says, Tucker, I got you that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it. Rat us out to the pro-hees. Beck. Under the water cooler, eh? Surely it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. Doesn't hurt to check. It's a big heavy water cooler and it's got something to hide. Moving. It's a trap door. Oh, we'll get to that here in just a minute. Oh, see a thin three-ring binder under this desk. Got an item, pneumatic tube system operation manual. Okay. Handwritten note on this desk. Note says, Robson. God, this game has so much reading. For a text-based RPG, this game sure's got a lot of reading to it. Robson, first Hinton, then Carver. Who's next? Venable says if Burgess comes for him, he's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? Whoever worked this desk forgot their cufflinks. Take them. Reporter's cufflinks. There's a pink slip on this desk, too. Hinden, I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. P.S. Do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really going to catch on. And then it did not. There's a half-finished letter in the typewriter. Letter reads, Reginald. I think Burgess is on to us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Ah, crap. Here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely. Doesn't say who it's from. The typewriter must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler? What's that all about? We already know. AP feed? Well, let's see what the old AP feed today. Today's list of banned dances. The chutney slider, the dirty blitz, and the upside down tango. Severe storm causes trolley disaster. Prevents 5 other trolley disasters. Jack Dempsey removes teeth to improve boxing skill. Says Dempsey in an interview. Today's winning racehorses. Gristler's mother, too much corn and howitzer jacket. Second edition of Principia Mathematica published. We still cannot understand a word of this, say local children. Babe Ruth gets haircut. Prohibition agents confiscate 40 barrels of wine per... I'm just gonna... Okay, so there's just 100 of these. I want stupid walking back. There's gotta be a way to get stupid walking, right? And maybe I'll do a thing on that before I hit the next episode. What? Wait, what? What just happened? Did I just go fishing in the water? What? Pure water, untainted by even one container. Cure an ally who was on fire. Alright, I don't really know what's going on there. Let's go through the water cooler, though. Oh. It's a calendar from 11 years ago. Take a closer look. There's a huge black skull scrawled on July 22nd, 1917. Huh. Wonder what happened on July 22nd, 1917. Oh, hey, it's Gabby. Hey, Gabby. It's an underground press, literally. There's still a newspaper left in it. Take the paper. It's an underground press, literally. Oh, okay. Underground newspaper. Oh, nice. It's more of a manifesto, specifically calling out the government's suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. Interesting. Okay. Well, thanks for coming out, guys. Gabby grins and waves and gives you a thumbs. Let's see what Gabby's got to say about all this. Hey, Gabby, everything all right? Sounds like a cat meowing. Okay. I guess we're just going to keep doing that. It's the control panel for the Matic tube system. Check it out. Ooh, hold on. I guess I did get that and didn't really look into it anymore. It's a reference manual for a citywide network of pneumatic tubes. Looks like the eye had some state-of-the-art delivery infrastructure. Okay. Let's check it out. The central control. The control panel has a green button, a red button, and a big lever knob with a bunch of letters on it and a series of colored lights that are all currently off. Consult the manual. Push the green power on. Pull the pump engage lever. Alright. We can do this. Green button. Pull the lever, right? Pull the pump engage lever. Okay, and then adjust the suction rate according to the pressure diagnostic indicators. If red, hold on, a yellow light is glowing. Green button, pull the lever, turn the knob, C. Oh! Oh! Wait! I didn't get any experience, though. Oh, no. Wait, can I... can I go back? Can I go back? Is it too late to go back? Damn it! Okay. Well, someone's going to get some very strange mail. And how? Oh, okay, I get experience anyway. What were those things anyway? And what were they doing down here? Were they trying to start an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't work. The ink would smear. You gain 5 XP. This must be the hat Jessica wanted you to recover. Terribly cursed fedora. Simple black felt fedora. Doesn't look cursed, but has a palpable aura of menace about it. Nothing good can come from this. An ominous, vaguely person-shaped stain on the ground. Oh, okay, so I guess that's it. Very old manhole cover. So I guess there's just nothing more, right? Nothing else going on here? Tube system, right? Okay, let's get out of here, I guess. Got what we were here for. Although, what was it? 1922, right? Yeah, okay, here we go. Look through them without any specific... I know, wait. No, 1917, that's what it was. You find something interesting. The top story from that date is an Ocean City comptroller's passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to be 4 feet. The story continues to say that watchful eye management raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfall. Looks like it worked out great for everybody. Yeah, definitely worked out great for everybody. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait. There was something. Somebody has scratched some weird symbols onto the sidewalk here. Ah, there they are. More of the alien stuff, huh? I guess let's head back to the place. Murray's Antiques. How's it going? Did you find the hat? I found a hat. Guess it's the one you meant. Doesn't look very unusual. Although, yeah? Well, it does creep me out a bit. Can't really put my finger on why. I know what you mean. Feels kind of like you have a headache, except you actually don't. And more like a feeling of dread, like something terrible's about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit into the machine over there. Why? That's our uncursing machine. Gotta get the curse off that hat, right? Yeah, that makes sense, but, what? Can't we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into a sort of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it to try and resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you'll have to give it a try to understand. Okay. This must be Charles Wallace. I'm Mayo. That I am. Pleased to meet you, Mayo. And what do you do around here? Your general handyman stuff. I keep the lights on and the water running. Built the detectotron and the uncursing machine, too. Wow, it's some real high-tech wizardry. It's nothing really. Say, let me ask you something, Charles. Anything I can help with? How does this weird uncursing machine work? Oh, I only built the thing. I can't begin to tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up to a little porcelain cat figurine that Murray found somewhere. Well, that's weird. In a real traditional sense? Yep. Anything else I can help you with? Nothing right now, Charles. Well, I guess let's go sit in the chair. Sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and you pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? Terribly cursed fedora. No sooner have you sat down on the machine with a hiss, positively whiffs the fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there angrily like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flops limp and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terribly cursed hat is gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. You get on an item, uncursed fedora. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. Now how do I get rid of that curse? Oh, I got the hat on. See, curses are like energy, Mayo. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newman? Newton? Newman? Yeah. That machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself. But as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness, spiritualistic stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newton-Newman sort of guy. The fedora's curse bounces around in the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside of it. Sounds safe. I'll do that. Fedoral Reserve. Okay, so there's the chair. I heard thy death call, creature. Rest now. I will findeth thy mordant. A tree felled before its time, a ground stained with sin. Yes. In Arcadia ego, even in Arcadia, there is death. Yes, even in paradise, there is a killer. Okay. Oh. Thou know who I am, and why I am here. I, Cutter, there has been a Mordor. What knowest thou of Mordor? That I did not do with thy Mordor. That is all. What mo have thee for me? Only this, I am one of 3 brothers, and one of us always tellins the truth. One of us always lies, and the third of us does not speakin at all, but honks. If I find in thee a liar, there is no thing I can do to saven thee. I, Cutter, thou art a servant of the wood. Blessed be her branches. Okay. Oh, what is this? Speak into the first tree. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. God, this is gonna give me a stroke. A tree has fallen in the forest, and it has made a sin. But not me a sinner, that I assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin. None of us is without sins, but mine do not run to Mordor. Then whose? Look for my brother. Lead me not astray. Nay, I serve the... well, whatever. Something is rotten in the wood, Cutter. A Mordor. With perversions at its source. Speak to me of perversions. I have no thing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do thou tellin me? I am troubled by the murder, but of it I know no thing. I warn thee, my forgiveness makes no room for liars. Thou will do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. Now make like a tree. Long may thee grow. Okay. Huh. 3 hats, 2 hats, 3 hats. So this guy only has 2 hats. Speaking to the second tree. Okay, so here's what we got. The first tree here said that one of the 3 brothers honks and does not speak, but all 3 of them have spoken. This brother only has 2 hats. He's missing a fedora, and we found a cursed fedora. This guy didn't really say anything interesting. Thy brother speaking of 3 brothers. One who always lies, one who always tellins truth, and one who does not speakin at all, but honks. What speakin thee of this? I do not honkin, sire. I swearing upon it. Never has thou honkin? Never, never. 'Tis a sin in my eyes. Okay, so he does not honk. Thy brother speaks of 3 brothers. This is fairy talk. No thing has honkin in this land since Mother Duck laid the big egg. No honkin since then? No, sire. So this brother has lied about the honkin. Thou lie about honkin, tree. What say? Thou brothers honkin not. Thou wouldst lie to the Cutter of the wood. Thou wouldst do Mordor in the wood. Aye. Thou hath the right of it. I sought only to distracting thee whilst I making my escape. Goodbye, Cutter. Do not run from me, tree. Thou do not run? No, nay, I growen. In 100 years I will hath grown so tall and strong, thine axe will never fall on me. But I will not wait 100 years. Die, murderer. But this is not fair! Big rotten wood today, cutter. And wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You gain 5 XP. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the formerly cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued the starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat back on. It nearly sparkles now. Upgrade. Now all you've got to reckon with is whether or not you're the kind of guy who goes around wearing a fedora. I love it. Nice hat! Thank you, Charles. See? Yeah, see, this man gets it. There's a chess table on this player. You know what? Let's go ahead and cut it there for today, right? Next episode, I'm gonna wake up in the morning for sure, without a shred of doubt, and we're gonna get an actual weapon here. So thank you guys so much for coming by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.